Welcome to my channel, Maryborn ND and Gardening with Granny. And today we're going to take a beautiful walk. It's the early part of June and see what is growing. You might notice I'm in a different area. Finally, I've recaptured my covered porch that we call the Florida room. It was my seed basically where I moved the seeds outside and then inside and outside and inside to harden them off. But now I'm going to turn you over and see what's left. Some empty trays and a few more tomato plants and dahlia to get in the garden. And it's been a busy spring. There's where the lilacs were blooming, and we have Virginia creeper coming through there, which will take over the plant, but I am no longer able to crawl in there and get it out, so I have to hire somebody to do it. So that should come soon. And as we turn around here, you can see that we have yesterday we put in our porch swing. And this furniture and deck has to be power washed yet. But let's step outside, take a look at the green toss, see what they're doing. And also this dahlia I planted a couple of days ago, along with the sweet peas. We'll see how they do. Getting kind of warm for the violas, but they're still looking really good. Got some ornamental peppers. These peas are the edible kind. They're coming in. I don't see any blooms on them yet. I put in these beans last week and they're popping up. Basil, oregano, parsley, nasturtium, and a little tomato that I got. It's a micro mini. Yeah, the lettuce will bolt pretty soon, but it's still looking yummy. Wish I could eat it. But my periodontist says that Thanksgiving I'll be able to eat turkey, so I have to be happy about things like that. Let's give this a twirl. I have loved these violas. Kale is coming in. Yeah, as you can see, the spinach is beginning to bolt there. I enjoyed that cooked. Strawberries aren't doing a whole lot. And I put this kale in a couple of days ago. Got some strawberry blossoms, but a lot of people are already picking strawberries, so that's not happening here. The lake is looking pretty. It's very peaceful here. But when we go out to the front yard, not so peaceful. So here we are in the entrance area where my fern garden is. The brunnera are done blooming, but the heuchera are coming into play now and looking very good. I do like that combination. The still bee is coming in. Planted this lantana in this pot to make up for the viola. This one is got to be replaced yet. And I'm washing out my compost tea bucket, start up another batch. I used worm castings and molasses to feed the worm castings, and yeah, it helps keep things going. Got this bee balm Saturday at the market. Sunflower almost looks fake, but it's only a single stalk. But I think what I'll do is save the seeds and have them for next year. I'm going to put the bee balm over here. The teddy bear sunflowers I tried to start are constantly being eaten by something. Hollyhock is coming in. That's going to be pretty. That's the black one, that Night Watch, I think it's called. And behind it is lily, bright yellow, gorgeous lily. And the daffodils are dying off. Pretty soon I can lay them down and put something else in there, maybe petunias. I put this hot arrangement together, and had to use some Captain Jacks on it because it looks like I had some kind of bug festation, but it's turning around. This beautiful impatient I had in another area, and it seems to like this area a whole lot. Milkweed is coming in. Butterflies will be happy about that. Let's go down this row. Look at the apple tree. Doing pretty good. I think it's going to be a lot happier now that it's been pruned up the way it is. It's a whole lot of airflow, and it was pretty congested. Spend enough money on it. Could have bought 1,000 bushels, I think, for the amount we paid to have it trimmed up. This is anise hyssop, and it sets up a really pretty purple flower. I planted some hooker on here. I also put my caladiums in here, and then they mulched. Oh, but looks like one is starting to do its thing here. Hopefully the others will come up. It really, they like it really, really hot. We haven't had really hot temperatures. We've got lots of grapes coming. That's always fun. Regium. That'll be pretty in a lavender purple bloom. You can see the spiky bloom stalk. And the clematis is growing. We'll see if it blooms. See it from this side. Got it growing up some chicken wire. Hostas are looking really good. They did a nice job of edging. We'll come back to those. Peonies are just almost past their time. The ones over here have budded, changed colors, and now dropping their petals. Coleus are looking really pretty. Just starting to get really attractive looking. It's been a little chilly for them. Well, as you can tell, the smell here is amazing. Gorgeous. These were pink, and then they opened up and they lose their color. So there's the bloom as it comes in. It's one of the smaller ones. These were gorgeous a couple of days ago. And I'm very excited that these hydrangea are coming in, and I might even get a bloom this year. They're gonna look really pretty right here. My balloon flowers are coming back. These two come back every year. That's where that other dahlia will go. I'll move those forward so I can make room for it, but I love the colorations on these zinnia. Our lacy Japanese maples are in its prime. It looks so pretty right now. They also did a nice edging job on my house to the bed here. The rockin' deep purple is flushing, looking gorgeous. I cut some of the old stalks off, and it's flushing out beautifully. The end of the iris, last one. I put in some cannas to bring color to this area, and some lavender cosmos along with the yellow mums, go along with the yellow zinnia down there. Love the color on this canna. And that deep purple iris is all gone, just the stalks. But luckily the stalks still look pretty. So we'll head over here to the herb garden. Butterfly bush is looking good. I had to cut it back severely, so. And this battle with the grass that grows in this area. And I love this peony. Try and get out of the way there. It's just, oh, the smell. My neighbor has a ton of them, but she's got that brick wall that I think they really like the heat from it. Comfrey coming in. This is my daisy bed, and it needs some attention. There's infiltration on grass and all kinds of stuff. Lemon balm is looking good. Been harvesting a little bit here and there, but I want to do a big harvest. And this is senna. I talked about that in the last video. Comfrey. I've been using comfrey and laying it down to mulch. It dies down and feeds the area. And today on my list is picking the chive blossoms and drying them. Got tansy, that's that ferny look. It makes really pretty filler and arrangements. We've got more plants to put in the ground. Just got those at the farmer's market on Saturday. I'm gonna change out this bed. The dirt in it is quite spent, so I've got these beautiful plants to go in there. I've got an extra coleus and some eucalyptus and bee balm, and chamomile came back, so I'm going to have to pull that out and replant it. But I need to put fresh dirt in the old barbecue planter. Garlic chives still looking good. I want to harvest those too before they bloom. You need to catch the blooms before they open so that you don't get them everywhere, because the seeds from the blooms blow and you've got garlic chives everywhere. There's the elephant garlic, still growing. It'll grow about 5 feet and then bloom. And then it has a large globe-like bloom like this. It's an allium. Cucumbers, I've had a tough time getting these to do anything. It looks like they're finally taking hold. And onions starting to bulb out. Come and move them aside there to help them so they don't have to push so hard to make a bulb. A lot less than I did last year. Last year I had an abundance of onions, but I've kind of spread them out this year, so because they're not good storage, at least not for me. Anybody know what that is? I've been hesitant in removing it. I don't know if it's a weed. Let me know in the description. There's some more cucumbers struggling along here. Another clematis, just about ready to open. Should be very pretty mid-June tour. These hostas look really good. Let's go check out the elderberry. Well, I'm pretty sure that this pink dogwood has had it. Just broken, yeah. We'll have to dig it up and replace it. It tried twice. These poor lilies have taken a beating. There's something that keeps eating them. Get the Captain Jacks out, see if we can save some of it. Another clematis. It's a little different shade of purple. Another stand of chives. And this is an elderflower. Elderflowers are very beneficial. You can make a tincture of them. They're very good for children and antiviral. Look at this beauty. This is my black lace elderberry. This is its 3rd year, and it is doing phenomenal. I do cut at it because I want to be able to reach the berries when they come. Look at that bloom. So pretty. Here's my monster elderberry. I may get rid of this eventually. It gets too big, so I keep cutting it back and when you cut it back like that, you don't get any blooms. This is a hardy hibiscus. Need to give it a shot of another lily that's trying very hard. This wasn't a lily bed, but the bugs decided to make it a buffet. Excuse the truck. This is a beautiful red hibiscus that my son planted last year. When he came, I was very happy to see it come back. And the Forsythias needed trimming. This is the time to do it. The blooms are all gone. It's going to set blooms for next year. And here's my entrance bed, but they recently put some compost over it, but the thistles will be growing back. It only takes them about a week and then they're in bloom. So this is the neatest you'll see it. And here's the bird garden. Ornamental grass looks good. Got some iris coming in here. This is a shadier spot. I love these. These are more of the traditional iris. Remember, these are the kind my dad used to grow. I think some of them got buried a little too deep. And there's some more lilies. They're doing better here. And I think that's it's either a 9-bark or, again, let me know if you know. They did put some compost mulch under that. I have some plants to go in there, so it may look a lot better next time I do a tour. Jessica's tree is looking gorgeous. And under the pine, they limbed it up, but haven't done anything about the weeds, so to get after them. I have a short video showing the tulip blossoms that come on this tree. Occasionally, they're low enough for us to view. You have to pick it at the right time. They don't last. They don't stick around. But they're beautiful. And I love the shape of the leaves. I just wish that they didn't grow so tall and the root system use up so much space. This whole area is tulip tree roots. And it's also where we had our trench for the underground sprinkler system. They had a tough time. They're a pretty tree. We never planted them. They were planted by our next door neighbors that lived there only 2 years, and then they moved. And we were stuck with their trees. Yep, stump is still here. Pretty soon we won't need them to come and remove it. It'll just decay on its own. Here's the new garden that we put in. It's something that keeps wanting to eat my mahogany splendor hibiscus, but now that I've covered them, most of them have survived. I've got one here that's actually two together. I'm hoping to be able to separate them. It's actually two plants. And I'll put one over there, that cage. That plant was totally dug up and I put the cage over it, but it's not surviving. This is coming along. Just planted. It's not going to be like next year. Next year with the Russian sage and the Rebecca, and hopefully hibiscus down there will be looking good. We're supposed to come in and put more mulch down on here, but it's been a tough season for those people who are taking care of lawns because we've had so much rain. Well, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the gardens early June. This kind of reminds me of the Muppet Snuffleupagus. But it's a great little bush to play hide and seek around. Anybody want to play with me? Well, enjoy the rest of your day. Hope that you have a chance to get in your garden. If not, hopefully this tour has sufficed. I know you can't smell them, but one last glimpse of these incredible peony. Thank you for viewing. This is Mary Bourne, ND, and Gardening with Granny.